This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Dragon Warrior 3. So I did want to find out where I want to go to do some good leveling up. And I did look up a strategy that worked out fairly quickly, at least comparatively. Granted, the best step would probably be more endgame, but if you haven't gone there yet, it sounds like a good strategy is to go back to closer by Samanoa, where I said I didn't really like the idea of going to that cave, but I think just fighting outside of the castle, it sounds like. But the strategy I saw also reminded me of another thing that I didn't get before that I'm going to try to look for. I don't know if I'll find it, because I didn't try to look up how to get it. I just remembered, after they mentioned this thing, there is supposed to be a hidden item somewhere in the castle here of Isis. The meteorite armband. Because apparently what that does is it makes you really fast. So whoever equips it will almost always basically be able to get a first attack in. And if you can do that, well, if you got somebody that's strong enough to one-shot enemies, then that'll take care of that. Thing is, I just gotta find where it's gonna be. Wonder if the cats would say anything different if I had a person that looks like a cat with that animal suit on. This the guy I was thinking about? They say there are many traps in the pyramid. No, that wasn't the guy. There was a guy somewhere in here, I remember talking about it. At least I think it was this place. Maybe it was a different castle, but trying this one first. Oh, maybe it was outside over here. So maybe there's something hidden out here by him? Way up here. Yeah, I don't know. Because we're checking like every spot along here. If I actually need to search somewhere, maybe? Or if it is like a locked door that you would have to press to get to it. I just wanted to see if I could actually walk past him, maybe, and go around him. What about on this side? Can I even get past the trees over here? Probably not, it doesn't look like it. Just want to look along this side of the wall here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there would be any place where you go through the wall. Maybe it's a hidden staircase type of thing. like we had to find over by the pirates' hideout. Or you can just walk straight through a wall. I was actually going to stop and search that piece of sand right there, but, well, I would think this has to be the right way. Or unless it's just some other hidden area. Yeah, no, I probably need to go down those stairs, but I just wanted to see where else this is going to go. We go all the way around the castle? And there are 2 staircases, so... Or... this leads farther out somewhere. Yeah, unless you just have to randomly search there. I'm going to assume I need to check down those stairs here first. If I don't find anything there, then I'll come back out. Let's take this one first, since this is closer now. They might just lead to each other anyway. Yeah, okay. Why does that have that revival symbol there? Uh-oh. Are you the ones who have disturbed my slumber? Yes. Well, are you also the person who took the contents of the treasure chest? Yes. You're an honest person, aren't you? Alright then, there's nothing more I need. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I figured it would go one of 2 ways. Either he would give a response like that, or he would challenge us because we took his stuff. Now, the question is Kyle or Hero? Kyle's actually still hitting harder, I think. So for now, at least, with the idea of trying to just take out harder enemies faster, I'll give it to Kyle. And I'm assuming this is a thing, too, where I just have to equip it. Although, first let me check Kyle's status. Agility is 31. Maybe I should check everybody's agility. God, Heroes is already really fast. So if it just doubles it, that actually doesn't really make Kyle that fast. Let's equip it. If I could menu properly. Yeah, and Hero is only 2 attack points behind. It actually does show up as an equip item, though. So that's different than, like, that wizard's ring that I have. Now, does it show up under this menu? No. So it has to be done under the item menu. Okay, yeah. Just out of curiosity here. Where are my other characters on agility? Okay, so yeah, Fran's already really high. But her attack is a little less than the rest of them. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you could just use outside to get out of these places, like castles and towns. Guess this is quite a ways in here. Save me a little bit of time if I could just warp out. I guess once I get out of here, though, I can just go to the left and go out the side entrance here. Although, while I'm here, Let's talk to the guy and see if he acknowledges that we got that. Probably not. Yeah, didn't really think so. Alright, we're gonna try this. Also, I didn't really pay attention. I was gonna say, we actually used the Gaia sword, right? Yeah, so it's not in my inventory anymore. Good. I'm gonna go and talk to the king, just so I get my save spot tied to this place. It might already be. I don't remember where I saved last. That's right. Or no. Since I saved the place, they'll actually move for me, I think. Just doing their job. Ow, 13,000. At least the rest of them aren't that far off. Alright, so the first immediate goal is to try to save up about 20,000 gold so I can buy more armor. Then we'll just worry about getting levels. At that point, I might try to move on and actually get to that cave and go forward, because then I might be able to get the orb at least and see what I get, what happens when that egg hatches. Where am I at on money? Yeah, about 3,000. Did quite a bit yet. Okay. Hero did get to go first, but he's not quite good enough to one-shot him. At least not yet. Might be able to one-shot that hag. I'll have to try that. Okay. Had a treasure chest, an invisibility herb, and 158 gold. Yeah, that wasn't really the best. From what I read in trying to find a good spot, it sounds like the Elysium birds around here are what I need to be looking for as far as good experience. Yeah, and Hero didn't get to go before the hag this time, so I was hoping he'd take her out before she did that spell. Yeah, that was better. As long as I don't plan on going too far afield here, I guess it doesn't really matter as much if we take a little bit of a beating out here. Yeah, and like these guys, not as worried if they're going to steal my MP. Yeah, pretty good. I think the hilly areas have a higher encounter rate than the woods, so I'll probably just try to stick here. Let's see if Hero and Kyle can one-shot the hags. Eh. And they both get to go first. I guess they just have really high agility. Sure, if I put the armband on Fran, it would get her to go first, but yeah, I mean, her attack just isn't that good yet. Still hoping she'll get there. As long as somebody gets to go before her, we should be fine. Yeah. Plus I need to go like a little farther south from here. So far I'm not running into the groupings I'd like to see there. Let's head towards the cave, I guess. Yeah, I mean, even with my group the way it is, still don't like an encounter with 4 of these guys. Okay, well that's nice. Yeah, so many of them though, it just makes my guys split their attacks on who they're targeting. Too much for my taste, at least. Okay. That round worked out pretty well. And hopefully that'll do it. That's good enough for now. Okay, well, 3 Kongs, I think is pretty good. Just wish Hero would take one of them out. If they both hit the same one, should be able to finish them off. Yeah. Okay. Got my Sage up to 21 at least. Didn't see anything too much there as far as abilities or as far as statistics, but what about his level for spells? By-kill. Wonder if that's an instant death type of thing? Probably. I think we should go after the lethal armor first out of this group. Just because they have that spell that takes my defense down. Hate to see that. If we don't have to. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Well, that one didn't work out too bad for me. Go ahead and do another one on Hero. He was getting pretty low compared to his total there. You old hag. Hmm. 55's not quite enough for this guy, I guess. Well, that round didn't really work out as well as I'd hoped. I thought I'd be able to get both of them. And if I would have split that a little better. But it's really hard to tell who's going to go first sometimes. The agility isn't a surefire way to determine it. We'll leave the Kong for last. Okay, the hag should be gone at least, so she doesn't get her multi-target spell in. Okay. Still feel like I was seeing better totals for experience in other places. Maybe I'm not doing it quite right for some reason. Like the tip I saw said something about Elysium birds, and I know I've seen them, but I'm not seeing any around here. And I know I've seen the birds out on the ocean at some points, but I don't think it was the Elysium birds. That was the Hades condors or something like that. Ray got up to level 22 though. Okay, 6 strength. Yeah, I felt like a lot of her previous levels lately, she hasn't been getting a lot of strength, so that's good. She's finally going to make some better gains. I can get her attack up a little higher here. Well, I haven't been seeing these guys over here. But maybe I just went far enough north to switch it, or far enough to the east to switch it. Yeah, for just 2 enemies, that was pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I should go back over to Moor, over by the place where you get the Leaf of the World tree. Because that's where you could fight a lot of the grizzly guys, at least I know. try to have Bran and Hero take out the old hag quickly. Okay, good. Those grizzlies still deal a ton of damage, though. Maybe I'm not really in shape to try to take on too many of them too often. Okay, got Kyle up to level 24, though. Strength up 4. Vitality 6. And 12 more HP. I don't know if I could count on Hero to take out the Witch Doctor on his own, so let's get Bran on there too. Yeah, I think after I get to the point where I have enough money for a couple of sets of armor, I probably will go ahead and try to move forward to going to the cave where I'm trying to get to Necro going. But at this rate, it's going to take me at least another session of grinding here, I think. But I think I got a level up for everybody except Hero here in the session today. And we still got a few minutes left, so we'll see how much else we can get done. Yeah, I hate these. I'm gonna stay at the end. And before we're done today, I am actually going to try something else quick. Just because I really don't feel like this is going as well as I was hoping it might. Where's a good way to get there? Eggenbear might be. I'm going to try to go to Greenland. Somewhere up around here, I think. So I think Eggenbear was pretty far north. I'd like to at least be able to make it there today and get one fight and see what they're worth. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is this... Okay, I think this is Greenland. Right? Or did I... Am I still farther south? I think this is it, because the other places weren't this big. Alright, let's get on here, get in a fight. Okay, yeah, that's right. We had these glacier guys that I hadn't seen otherwise. I don't think they're necessarily the toughest enemies, and I don't remember them being worth the most, but if they're going to be easy enough to take out, let's check it out. Yeah, let's check out another one, see if I can get more enemies and different ones maybe. They are ice. I would hope maybe they're weak to fire. That's pretty decent damage. I don't know if it's really much better than a regular Firebane would have been, though. Yeah, and they can do that. Which isn't really any worse than what the hags were doing. One of the problems if I do this is that we're not close to any place where I can stay at an inn. So I'd have to come back here every time. I guess it's not that far from Eggenbear, though. Eggenbear. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it there for today, though, so I might still move around a little bit, trying to find better spots for farming. And we'll see how much money we can save up, and we'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.